All right, we're finally back. Let me close the door real quick. Finally back home. Had a fun night, had a fun week. Enjoyed my week. Also worked this week. Started some new things this week with the TikTok and like new wave documenting stuff. Trying to make it more like yeah, influencer kind of content. Just maybe I can reach like a uh more people, larger public. So what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna do a forecast, but oh, this is so scary. I'm gonna clean up my charts. Oh, all right, all right, all right. Remove all drawings. Here we go. Let's save it. So there's no way back. And we're gonna start fresh. Where are we on the weekly? So if we zoom out, we see we got this low or the high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And we got this lower low down here. There we made a lower high. No, we made a lower low. And we're in this area of yeah, we're all below all lows, so we can see price maybe come up higher based on the weekly. But that's just on the weekly. That's large time scale. So maybe in maybe 2024, 2025. Let's see. This is 1 year. Yeah, 24 up 2025. Maybe we're back at 180, 118, something like that, 115. But that's just large scale. So let's go down onto the week or onto the daily charts. And let's start with marking on structure. And we'll start on this high because this is like really high up. Not really interested in that right now. Just interested in our most recent structures. So we got our high, oh, daily, high, low, lower high, lower low. Let's check. Yep. And we got a lower high. Check again. Yep. We got a lower low again. What is the devil? This one. And now did we reach there? I think we didn't. No, we didn't. So this is where we have our internal range structure, but we'll talk about it later. So yes. So this is our most major structure we work with on the daily time frame, and we can see that we reached the deepest discount or deepest premium of this range. Let's make it pretty accurate, pretty inaccurate. Oh, that's decent. Let's extend it a little bit. Ooh. There you go. So this is our most recent range or most major range on the high time frame, on the daily time frame, and it's the most major range we work with. Now, what can we see? This is our range. Now let's talk about structure. This is our structure, most recent range. Then where's liquidity? We can see the price is building up some liquidity over here to the downside. And why do we look at liquidity? Because liquidity, we use it to target. So, and we can see the price took some internal range liquidity. Internal range liquidity is liquidity that's on the inside. So first you target internal range liquidity, and then if price continues to follow the range, like so we follow this range and follow this structure, then we will target external range liquidity, which is on the left side or on the right side, and internal range liquidity will always be on the left side. So what can we see? We can see these relative equal highs. Then we can see here a slowdown in price, inducing more sellers. And inducement is nothing more than like activating people to do something like that. And so we like trick sellers into the market, selling from from the order block over here. And then what can we see now? Price shot through, took out these internal highs, internal range liquidity taken, tapping into our 1 hour or 1 hour into our daily order block, which is the most major order block we use over here. Going on the weekly, we can see the price also tapped into the weekly order block. And basically, I was looking to short. Well, I was not trading, but in my mind, I had like, okay, if we come above these highs, we can look for shorts. On the weekly, we can also see the price like spike down. So tapped in, came above these highs, tapped in, and then closed below the previous weekly high. So based on that, we can like see a turnaround in price, and maybe we can see some bears stepping in and look for sell setups coming into next week or coming into this week. What else can we see here? Yeah, same on the daily. Look how strong the daily closed. Like no sellers were in control here. Then before we go on to lower time frames, actually let's leave that out for now. And then let's go about this internal range liquidity or structure. So we got our high. We have our low. We have our lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and we have a bullish break. And same here. So what did we do? We broke bullish. We targeted external range liquidity over here in the form of this trend line. And now we can see prices lining up internal range liquidity or setting up internal range liquidity over here. By doing so, by targeting this, it will probably set up some external range liquidity if we want to go there. If anything else, we have these highs over here. So we get high, high, high. Let's mark out more. We got a high here, and then this will be our new high. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, we can target that as well after taking this internal range liquidity, and only if price wants to continue bullish. And what we can look for then is like price coming into this daily order block maybe, and then we have this as our bullish range, bullish blue range. And so take out this internal range liquidity and then target these highs, but only if price wants to like continue the blue range. If not, we turn bearish and take out the blue range and go bearish again, fake out sellers then, and then we can see maybe something like this happen. So coming in here, faking out buyers or inducing buyers into buys to like how do you say that? Yeah, so induce buyers, faking them into believe or making them believe that we will continue this blue range or blue structure, then break bearish, and then we have our new like high low yellow range, most major range, and then I see price coming up because the dollar is not strong. It's a weak as fuck. So I expect price to come up higher. Then we can maybe see something like this. This is just large scale, but get what I'm looking for. Something like that. Yeah. See, internal range liquidity. Maybe some liquidity buildups over here as well. All right. Okay, so that's that. We can. I will just for now. We'll just only take this one. I don't know. Seems decent. Liquidity. And this is our internal bullish range. Now on my previous charts, I had structure going on here as well. I will just mark it on. I will delete it after that because it's too much. We got a low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And you can then take the range from here and bring it up here. And then you can look for buys below this. But there's already too much internal, and like these ranges merged, the blue and the light blue and dark blue. So we'll just keep the dark blue one. So yeah, impulse after this, that broke structure. So this is a strong order block. Maybe we can take the lows as well. Same for this one where I also took the high. Why I took this high? Because this high disrupted these internal highs. You see, look over here. You can see price took out that high and then broke down impulsively. And if you go lower, like on the 1 hour, there you go. See? Bear structure, then some bullish structure, then spike up, taking out all this liquidity, respecting this order block over here, this one. And then continuing down. Is this one valid as well? Nope. It's just the last time we get one before the impulse. So yeah, that makes sense. Disruption of highs and then continuation down. What you can see also over here is like we got these highs taken. And while doing that, like so internal range liquidity and price was setting up external range liquidity. We took the internal range liquidity, faking out people in buying because we got high, low, then breaking bullish open this structure. So you got like this going on here. And then continuation down, taking out the external range liquidity. Back to the daily. Now let's go lower. So we talked about the most major range, our counter trend bullish range, blue one. We talked about the internal range liquidity, how price took the internal range liquidity and setting up external range liquidity. So we might come lower, or we might continue on the blue range and come up higher, but we can see like a fake move and then come higher. Depends on this week, next couple weeks. Like maybe if we go into the new year, I don't know what the news is in the new year, but they will probably like the big banks, government will probably make some New Year resolution as well, like hype up people and then yeah, dollar is strong and then blah down up because the dollar is weak as fuck. All right, so then what do we have over here? Let's just start here. You got a low, high, higher low, higher high. Never returned discount. So yeah. Am I interested in that? So I had this range going on over here, but I had a lot of ranges going on. Let's just zoom in even more. My charts are so clean, I just can just leave them like this, just straight from the daily. Swing it. Low, high, higher low, no, higher high, mate, break bearish, break bullish, discount. Never reached premium, never reached a discount. Yeah, let's do that. So low. Actually, you can start it over here, or you can start it from here, and that never reached discount either. What's smart? Because I don't want to use like too many ranges. Let's go about this one. So we got this 4 hour. I already used blue. Actually, give me a second. It's gonna take a minute, but it's worth it. pink reddish. Cry me a river. Oh, pride is a river. Pride is a what? Okay, so this is our red range now. And then we go to the 4 hour and have our blue range over here. So we got low, high, higher low, and never reach discount because we just missed it over here. As you can see. See, just missed it. And then inside of that, we have another range. And this is where I like, is it too much maybe? But we'll see. This was a new spike up. Tuesday. Let's see. So for our most recent range, we will use this one. Oh, and let me check something. Yeah. All right. This is our most recent range. The 1 hour / 4 hour. This is our we're still on IM time frames, but all right. So based on this structure, what can we see? We got a low, high, higher low, and potential high over here. Don't know yet, but you can see that the price is setting up external range liquidity. Also on the high time frame, this one, but also here, external range liquidity. And then while targeting that, it was inducing sellers and setting up more internal range liquidity and took out the external range liquidity. And now we can target internal range liquidity. And while it's setting up internal range liquidity, it will probably set up external range liquidity. And if we continue bullish based on this range, we will then take out the external range liquidity after taking out the internal range liquidity. For now, we will focus on this light blue range. Same story here though. So we got low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low. It's setting up liquidity to the downside, so we might break bearish on this one. But what can we see? While coming into the deep discount, well, over here's the deep discount, but it didn't like break bullish instantly. We was first setting up external range liquidity, and then over here inducing more sellers into the market, and then continuation up. Why we can see the inducement over here, like we can see this. Let's go here. So bullish break. People think we're going bullish. It's just a disruption of these internal range highs. Then impulse breakdown. Then smart money people will try to sell from this order block. Thinking we broke bearish, we broke below this low and this low. But really we just respected something over here. Nice sell setups though. I think this is an Asia high. Yeah. Exactly. Asia high. This was the block that caused the impulse, and there's a type 2 entry, I remember. But yeah, this is a nice sell setup. Why? Because although we didn't take the lows, price was setting up so much liquidity to the downside. So it made sense to like sell from this impulse block and get your entry on the lower time frames. All right, zoom out again. Oh, strong impulse. The news, I think it was. Let's go on my FX book. Economic calendar. Which day was it? 13th Tuesday. No, thank you. CPI. Well, it was 1430. Hmm? Oh yeah. Hmm. Oh, my time, sorry. So That's 13:30, 14:30. What? 14:30 my time is stock market open. This is 13 UK time, so that's 14. There you go. Wait, here's the answer. There you go. Okay, 13:30 is 14:30 my time. Exactly. CPI news taking out previous daily lows, or not even just taking out previous daily highs. Now we can expect prices at previous daily lows. So we got this blue range again. Sorry. Got the order block over here. 4 hour. You see the price is like so I think this is a trap, and we will break below these and take out this liquidity. Maybe I'll leave that on the charts. However, if we get an entry drill, we follow our bullish range on the light blue level because we're scalpers. So if I get my entry drill here, I will still look for longs because this is like the wick that took all the liquidity. Sorry. What else is there? Impulse news, impulse down. Let's take off these and let's continue on our 50-minute range. And this is like the lowest we go for now. We got our low, got our high. I'll just because this is the low before we took this high. So you can like class this as a bullish break structure. Yeah, perfect. So here again, impulse down, impulse up, trickling down. Not really any bearish strong hands compared to this. Then what do? Come up, don't break bullish yet. Price sets up external range liquidity, then takes the external range liquidity. Then this is a beautiful move though. Then give us see if that one is lower. Ooh, okay. So this is like pretty intricate, like really intricate. No, it's not. So bearish break, bullish break, bearish break, bullish break, bearish break, discount, premium, if I'm correct. Is it there? Nope, I was wrong. So this is not a valid low yet, and this is our range we're using now. Yeah. So liquidity taken, more liquidity to the upside taken, then liquidity to the downside taken over here. Then bullish break again because we took these lows, so now we can take the highs. Then we took the highs, then we can take the lows. Now we took the lows, so we can take these highs, and then we can take the lows. Yeah, that's some magic. Right. I don't know if you could follow that, but I could follow it. So we took the highs, build up liquidity to the downside. bearish break structure, faking out sellers, then putting up liquidity to the upside, taking out that liquidity to the upside taken. There's no more liquidity to the upside because we also took these internal highs from the high time frame, remember? Then we were bearish, and now we are building up liquidity to the upside. We already took the liquidity over here to the downside. So what we might see is price coming up here, taking out these internal highs, coming to this fair value gap. Or into the POI is possible as well, but like look at how big this is. So I will look for shorts above these highs. And it's extra strong if you come into the POI, but sure. So yeah. Highs taken, lows taken, highs taken, lows taken, highs build up, lows taken, highs taken, lows taken. Maybe something like that. Or continuation down, taking out the news lows. Well, it's a really decent forecast. I'm surprised by my level of clarity today. So yeah. Let's just like that. Let's keep that on. Actually, let's keep it on. Interesting. Very interesting. Also got this trend line there. Can zoom in here. I like to do that. One hour. Price behavior wise, we can see like impulse down, showing that sellers are in control, correction on the way up. Also because it's Asia, then I think price took Asia highs. Just about took Asia highs. Break bearish, took Asia lows, look for longs. Early buyers. Taking out these highs. Bearish break again. Early buyers again over here. Bearish break again. Bullish break. Reacting from probably some 5 minutes stuff over here. And continue down. This was clean. Early sellers taken out. Bearish mine breaks. Fortunately, nothing major fit the plan. But if you're a sniper, you could like take it from this extreme block again and then continuation down. See also how there was no like liquidity engineered by on the at the Asia lows. So the price faked out early buyers, engineering liquidity to the downside, then impulsively taking that liquidity, impulsively move up, showing that we're going to go bullish again probably, then continuation up. And then we went down. So because now we have more liquidity to the upside, then we can see yeah, so we got now we have like London high, New York high over here. Slow down. So let's see how the week starts. Sells from above here are clean, buys from here are clean, and buys below here clean as well. And let's see, see something over there. Now it's mitigated. Yeah, that's already mitigated. So we get this block over here. That sits. Oh, I think there's a 1 hour block as well. That sits below this liquidity. Yeah, 1 hour block as well. let's just keep it on, keep it to the left, just in case. Forget it. Don't want to forget that. No, let's prepare the charts for tomorrow. Because I did my forecast. What I said. We took out this low, took out external range liquidity. Now we can take internal range liquidity while setting up more external range liquidity and then continuation down. However, we already reached the deep discount of, or deep discount, we reached discount of this bullish leg. So we can also see price continue up depending on how price moves. We can look for sells, but if it sells from here, but if it's impulsive, I won't look for sells there. Uh, uh, yeah. All right. So start of the week. This is what I see happen. But let's see. Price will tell. All right, let's go into the daily again. Let's clean up some stuff. I'm gonna actually focus on keeping my charts more clean. Right. Okay, it doesn't work. Then we do just one by one, no rush. It's never a waste of time to clean up your charts. I actually want to put the Forex thing in my TikToks, but I don't know yet if I want the whole world to know that I do Forex. I know I've over the past year I've told more people, but still, like, yeah, as long as I'm not profitable, not making big bags, who cares? They don't care anyway, unless I make proper money with it. So why tell them? Previous daily low, previous daily high. Also liquidity pulls as well. And we got our previous weekly lows. Previous weekly low, previous weekly high. Yeah, I think this is it. Time is it? Ooh, this is a long one. Love it. Gotta pick up my sister soon from my work. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can maybe extend it. Well, let's just keep it like this for now. Well, blue range. Don't know if we need it. Let's take it off. Oh, we got the news on. Let's see. So we got a news low here. We might see that being targeted. News? No, this was news. Pump down. Fake sellers taking out previous daily lows. Before taking out previous daily highs, and then boom. First taking out previous daily highs, previous daily lows with news, and then fake out. So fake move. Stop loss above the impulse, and then continuation up. Again, liquidity down one side, liquidity on the other side. Yeah, it's not liquidity that moves the market. It's a combination. Like, well, yeah, it's liquidity in one way, but you have to combine it with your structures, your ranges, everything. Same here. Impulse up, down, straight back up. People were probably putting their stops below. Yeah, stops above here, and then up. Take out the sellers. Forecast mate. What can we see over here in the impulses? Just slow down end of the week. Nothing major. Just like an important candle. Let's see what happens here. And All right, this was the forecast slash chart cleanup. Enjoy for those who are watching.